Hello YouTube, De-bodgery here. So this is a power velocity 18 FET controller modified by me. It's got AOT 219 MOSFETs inside it. Originally they were rated for like say 6 kilowatts. This one's probably close to more like say 10 kilowatts because of various and sundry things I've done to it. So here is my watt meter with a pre-charge behind this switch, and it's showing 76 volts. And here is the power velocity app connecting to the Bluetooth telemetry module inside the controller, and it is showing 76.1 volts. So close enough. It's showing the controller 73 degrees Fahrenheit and the motor 77 degrees Fahrenheit. And this right here, oops, that is the motor temp cable that's coming out of the controller. This cable right here, this is a feature that I added that I ended up not using, because this controller, if it had the right MOSFETs in it, is capable of 150 volts max. But anyway, just don't ever use that. It says on the label, I put it on there a long ass time ago, connect for over 100 volts. Just don't ever connect it because it's only got 100 volt MOSFETs in there. Anyway, here is my bench throttle for PV stuff. So all of my power velocity controllers I've ever worked with, they're all wired exactly the same. So this is enable, throttle, and 3 speeds all in this one cable right here, which is everything on here too. So here's enable, here's 3 speeds. You know, you can see voltage on the 2 says 76.3 volts, and of course throttle. And all my PV stuff is all set up that way. And here's the 3 motor phases, and here's Halls, and of course this kind of stuff, motor Halls, I've been doing those exactly the same for a bunch of years too. So anyway, this is an HLD in-runner, 50 millimeter. These are pretty good motors. It's probably one of my more favorite in-runners. They're not very expensive. They're a pretty decent Chinese motor. And so here we go. Alright, so first thing I should point out before I turn this thing over is this motor has something a little bit flaky with the Halls. It might just be a solder connection. It might actually be a bad Hall. Doesn't always happen. But anyway, sometimes I flip the throttle and it runs. Sometimes I have to spin it a little bit. And it's just because it's got a bad Hall in it. So here we go. Yeah, so that's low. You can see the switch is on low. Switch to medium. You need to hold it down. There's medium. And oh, by the way, it's saying 1318 RPM, 1340 RPMs. Go back to low and do it again. So there's low, says 940 RPMs or so. And here's high on the switch. Yeah, and that little herky-jerky bit there was because of the wonky Hall. Anyway, ignore that. So back to medium. Hey, it's not doing it. Other than that one little jittery bit from the Hall. And there's low, high, medium, and low. So 3-speed switch works. Yeah, totally works. And the motor, only other than that one little jittery thing, it worked okay. I've had a couple of times where I've had to like give the armature a little bit of a turn like that, and then it kicks over. Let's see if I can get it to do it here. Just needs a Hall in it. That's all it is. So PV controllers, if the position is right on the armature, they will run off of 2 Halls. But of course, it's not going to do it. It's doing it a little bit ago. Come on. Okay, I'm going to give it 2 more times. There it goes. See, now it's stopped. That's because it got the Hall position just right. And now watch this. Let's give it a little tweak. There we go. A little turn. Now it's working again. Yeah, it's got one Hall in there just a little bit flaky, and then when it happens, the controller says, hey, I don't like that, and it makes it stop. But so you try it again. Anyway, yeah, it's all working other than, you know, a little bit of wonky Hall on it. So this motor's got a little bit of wear on it. There's a little scuff mark on there where I forget what was rubbing on there. And there's another spot over here somewhere. Forget where that is. Yeah, there it is. So a little place like right here where it kind of got knocked a little bit, and there's another one right there, but hey, a little bit of black spray paint and it looks good as new. Anyway, that's it I think for now.